Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey, today we're going to look at Wired from Danny Weiser. What is Wired? Basically, it's like one of those rings passing through your fingers type tricks. You know, where you wrap something around your finger or you have a ring that's on your finger and you're able to pull the ring right through bone and flesh. That's what Danny has created, but instead of using a ring, he's using something that we all see every day, which is your little white headphones. So he takes your headphones, wraps them around his fingers, and then is able to pull the cord right through his fingers. A couple questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews, and the first of which is, what's in the box? What's in the box? You're getting a little cardboard tube type box. And you open it up, it feels kind of like, you know, there could be something in there. You open it up, pour it out, and what comes out is your tiny little plastic made gimmick and a tiny strip of paper that is the URL to your download code. So you're not getting a physical DVD and you're not really getting anything else other than that. And the download video is actually 20 minutes long. So it's 20 minutes. And that's what you're getting. So what is the quality and production value of the video? It's a standalone camera. It's all done on a tripod. It's shot from Danny's waist on up. Danny performs for the camera. There are some behind the scenes shots that show about 11 minutes of Danny working at the close-up pad, which is nice. The video is well mic'd, it is well lit, but it doesn't contain any live performances. So you will not get to see how this looks for a real audience. Is it well made? It is a well-made gimmick. It is precision made. I think a lot of time and effort went into making this look real, and a lot of time went into, like, what do we want this to look like? What features do we want it to have? So if you take care of it, it should last you a very long time. And the good news is all you need is the gimmick. You know, I joked earlier that that's all that comes out of the package, but that's all you need. You're gonna borrow the headphones from somebody, and then you're going to do it just with that. So really, you put the gimmick in your pocket and you're good to go. Is it well taught? I think Danny goes over everything you need to know, including a couple of tips and where he got the inspiration from. All right, so what are your angles and can it be inspected? I would definitely say that this falls in the beginner to intermediate level range of performance. But I say that because it has some palming involved. There's some hidden and like ditching elements to it. You have to be able to ring in and ditch a gimmick pretty sneakily. So those kind of would be your angles and inspection features. At its core, this is a ring through finger effect. So if you've done those style effects before, I would definitely say it's comparable. Positives, what are the positives to Wired? I think Wired turns the classic ring through finger into a very contemporary and relevant prop. Negatives, what are the negatives to Wired? You know, like I say around here, there's negatives to everything. These are just the negatives that I see. They don't have to be the negatives that you see. For a 20-minute video, and I don't know what it was, but Danny just felt rushed to me. It felt like it was filmed very quickly with not a lot of takes. Danny doesn't look very excited to be teaching it to you either, and maybe it was just me, and the time that I watched it, it just felt like his whole performance just came off a little flat. Is it worth your money? It's $30, 30 bucks. And so at first, yes, I was a little disappointed to see what fell out of the package. I suppose my disappointment would have vanished if I had had a video that was longer than 20 minutes. You know, I think you can give somebody just some little pieces of plastic, but then give them a big fat video that covers a lot more and maybe some live performances. That would have made me feel like you got more for your money. But you know, give us some bonus handlings, give us some tips on loadings, tips on ditching. Like I said, live performances, all of that would have been great additions to this video. Who would like this? I think anybody who wants to take classics of magic and bring them into a more relevant era. You know, ring through finger is an old trick, classic trick, great trick. But headphones through finger, you know, brings it into a more believable setting, especially if you're a teenager or a young magician and you don't wear finger rings, you know, or especially if your friends know that you don't wear rings. I think this is another great thing because you borrow it. You know, a ring through finger, you're using your own ring, but headphones through finger, you're borrowing it. So I think there's definitely some great playability here. I don't want to say that this is definitely a younger trick or it's for a young magician. Absolutely not. I certainly think an older magician would have just as much fun with this, because then you kind of step into a younger person's world by asking them, hey, can I borrow your headphones? Let me show you a trick with that. I think a younger audience might already be skeptical of an older magician that, oh, you're gonna do old tricks, or I've seen all these tricks before, or you're just gonna do this or that. I think asking them for their headphones and borrowing it and then doing this trick would definitely be an eye-opener for them, and definitely make them tune in and dial into you and say, whoa, you know. All right, so that is my review for Wired from Danny Weiser. As always, I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this trick so that I can do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase this trick for yourself, you can find it from your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, bye.